Evening everybody, hope you're okay. Bow. Right, browns, black belts. Let's move on with something else. The plan is, I'll be honest with you now, is to reopen September, the first week of September. Everything's okay. We've done a bit of work to the unit. It's been scrubbed from top to bottom. We won't be using any of the pads, so we'll just be doing a lot of sort of more traditional work just for a short period of time, just until we can start using the pads. So we'll have a safe distance, 2 meters. You can see that the mats underneath me have slightly changed. We are just waiting for the special machine to come, and all the mats then, we've had new sets of mats as well. All the mats then will be sanitised, so they'll be safe, and that's it. It's working really well. We've worked very hard, everybody has. So yeah, it's looking good. So we're looking forward to it. Sorry, I'll just put this over there. We're looking forward to it. Right then, so we'll send out a message just before we're off now. Obviously after this week, we've got 2 weeks off, and so that's the summer holidays. So I hope you have a nice time. I'm looking forward to going to a little bit of a camping holiday with my wife. So in the camper van. So yes, to Cornwall. So I'm looking forward to that. Nice bit of a break. Right, gang. It's let's do some training, shall we? So we're looking at about 35 to 40 minutes. We're going to encompass some legs work and some arm work. Let's bring them both together. Again, it's very difficult. We can't do a lot of these techniques because there isn't a second person to train with. But we can work on it, can't we? Yeah, we can work on it. Just small technical jobs. I'm mindful as the instructors, we're talking a little bit too much, but at the end of the day, we're here to do that for a reason. Yeah, it's very difficult and hard, but there we go. All right, and heads up. Again, thanks very much to all the parents, and down for all your continued support. Without you lot, we wouldn't be here now, and I can promise you that. Turn to the side, and the other side. Circles one way, the other way. Shoulders forward. Backwards. Okay, nice and relaxed, nothing fast at all, lots of technical stuff. And back. Cross. Okay, put your hands into your hips, just going to push those hips forward. Going to push them back. Then go to one side. And then the other. And we're going to go circles one way. And the other. Okay, so from there, nice and relaxed. All we're going to do is bring the legs together. No sudden pushes, or no snapping of those knees back. Nice and slowly, place the hands onto the knees, and slowly we're going to push back. Nice and gently. And then we're going to slide down, we're going to touch the floor with our toes. That's it, and some of the fingers. And we're going to come back up. And we're going to shake. We're going to come back down. And back up. And we're going to shake. And we're just going to shake those legs. Okay, we're just going to bring those knees to the inside. So we're working those legs now, just inside. There you are, just a couple. Okay, outside. So we're just looking at rotating the hips, that's all we're doing, the hips. Getting those hips nice and round. Okay, so from there, just bring that front knee up, and the back knee up. So we're looking at doing those kicks, but we're not actually extending those kicks. We're just looking at getting these stretches. We'll get the stretches first of all, then we can work on the techniques. And we're just going to swap. So remember, we're coming forward, and we're coming back. So remember this, exactly the same as we discussed. Once we tilt this leg, bend it slightly, this leg comes up. If we're straight there, bring this up. Your body's forward, it's tilted forward. So just bend that back knee. And up it comes. Up it comes. Up it comes. And up. Up. And up. Nice and relaxed. And going up. And up. Okay, shake those legs. So we're looking at doing our front leg. So we're going to go inside. Again, just stretching the muscles. Inside. Outside. Outside. knee up, knee up. So, inside. Okay, let's go for the inside again. Let's go straight back to the back one. Outside, outside, front, knee up, back, knee up. So again, nice and relaxed. Let's do it correct for you. So, front leg, nice and relaxed with fist, nice and chilled with your hands. Okay, so we're looking at doing inside. Bring it around, down, back leg, inside. Okay, so this time we're going to go straight onto the back leg, bring it outside, front leg straight, outside. As soon as that happens, drop that back leg, straight up with that knee. Drop that back leg, straight up with that knee, and then come in with the front knee. Alright, so let's do it again from a different angle so you can see all angles. From here, nice and relaxed, so we're going inside, front leg, outside. That's it, so back one, okay. So straight away into the outside one, with the back, with the front one, knee up, back leg, knee up. So you've got those techniques that are just flowing. We're going to swap the legs now. Okay, so from here, we're looking to do it nice and relaxed. We're looking at the front leg. We're going to go inside, down, back leg, inside, back leg, outside, front leg, outside, front leg, knee raise, back leg, knee. Okay, just a couple. So what we're doing is alternating. Make sure, seeing your belts, browns and blacks. Obviously, if you've gone to one side, you're going to do the opposite side as well. Okay, so right leg in front. So we're looking at inside. We're looking at inside. We're looking at outside. We're looking at outside. We're looking at knee. Knee. Okay, good. And just shake those legs. So get a bit of blood into those legs. Okay, what we're going to do from here now is left leg in front. We're going to come up and we're going to strike down. So if you remember, we looked at that Brazilian roundhouse kick. So what we're looking at doing from here, facing this way, we're coming up. As we're coming up, we twist that body and we're coming down. So you're looking at taking the bottom of the leg. So just pretend there's a piece of paper there. From here, up, straight down. Okay, so up, down. This one works well with the Brazilian roundhouse kick. I know Christopher worked on this with you. So from here, your Brazilian roundhouse kick, instead of coming up for the roundhouse to the top, all that happens is you come here and you come down. So if you can imagine going up to kick high with the roundhouse, you're twisting those hips from here and you're coming down. So it's like a downward snapping motion, but you're coming up for the roundhouse. So from this position, as this comes up to do your roundhouse move, so if you're coming in for the roundhouse, you literally come here and coming down. Alright, so let's work on that one first of all. So we're going to go for the downward strike with motion first. So here, down, push. With this strike, we need that heel down. Let's get that heel pushing down. So from here, up it comes, down with the heel. Bring the toes back, push down with the heel. If you do the opposite way around, you're hitting a hard bone on that person, or maybe a boot or something, with the top toes. Not very strong at all. But from here, nice and relaxed, coming up, big and strong. Heel, straight down. Alright? Both sides, again, here, heel, straight down. Bring the knee up, here, straight down. If we bring it here and push, you're only a couple of inches away from the floor. You've got no balance, because this leg is twisted with that one now. Watch again from there. Here, 2 feet are opposite. So you've got very similar to as a duck walks, very waggly, okay? So we try and avoid that. And the way we do that is from here, bring this leg up high and allows the bottom leg to turn. So do it from here. I'm coming in here. That bottom foot was already pushed out on an angle. So if it pushes out on the angle, it's safe to come down. And you're literally bringing the knee up and you're striking down. Yep, bring it up, striking it down. Good, good, good. All right, so we're going to do a couple of techniques now with the feet, and then we'll bring some upper arms in it. So left leg in front. Okay, So with the left leg in front, nice and relaxed. Okay, so from here, with that left leg in front, all we're looking at doing is, we're going to go for the inside, straight away, inside, straight down, outside, outside, knee strike, Maghetti kick, big kick. So again, we're going to mixing them up now. So we're going one, inside, inside, outside, right, straight away here, outside, from there, knee, Maghetti kick, back kick. Once you've done that back kick, take it back, bring it up and come down. The position I want you to get end up in is with your foot off the floor. So from here, there. I don't want to see you put your foot down straight away, like so. We're looking at 3 to 4 inches from the bottom of the floor. From here, snap, hold that position, hold the strength. Then put your foot down, then step back, never step front. Okay, so nice and relaxed from there again. Left leg in front, I'm going to do it this way. Left leg in front. So we're going nice and relaxed. We're going inside, inside, outside, outside. Knee strike, kick, kick, leg down. Up it comes, hold, and then down. Happy with that? What we're doing is, instead of doing the big kicks, we all find it very easy to throw these legs out with the legs straight. And what's happening is, if we don't get the knee of a certain height, you'll end up doing this. So if we concentrate on getting that knee nice and high, there's no excuses. Especially for the senior grades now, no excuses. So let's get that knee high all the time, no matter what technique it is. Because if the knee is high, the leg will be high as well. Okay? Right, let's put our right leg in front. So we know what we're doing. Inside, inside, outside, outside, knee, kick, kick, in, hold. Okay, right leg in front again. So from here, we're looking at front leg, inside, back leg, inside, back leg, outside, front, outside, knee, kick, down, kick, back, up it comes, snap down. Both sides, remember, left and then right. Okay, so let's do some upper body work. Right, if you need to pause, get yourself a quick drink, which I'm going to do right now, sorry. Okay, upper body. What I'm looking for now is, we're going to do an awful lot of this when you come back into class, is open hands, open hands. And the reason that I like the open hands as the senior grades is because people, they'll know about you, they'll know maybe that you do a martial art, and they'll know that you're good with your fists. But not everybody, just because they've got a black belt or a brown belt, or doesn't matter what belt, likes punching. I don't like punching people. I like to have my hands open all the time so I can grab hold of people. Yeah, that's what I like. That's my preference. That's what I prefer. So what we're going to make sure is you can do is you can go into the combat zone, so from open hands to fists. The fists will be the very last position, because remember what we said, if you are defending yourself from here, hands open. So you're telling that person, look, leave me alone, get away from me, leave me alone. We don't want to say, leave me alone, get away from me and step forward, because then we're actually becoming the aggressor. So nice and relaxed, we discussed this, body to the side, so we're giving half of the area, the target area, hands open. If we're standing like this and we're stepping back, and they're very quick, before you know it, you've been kicked. Yeah, this area, the groin area, hurts. So let's, from there, we're being attacked, let's get the body side on and the hands open. Hands open. Thumbs, bring them nice and tight together. So we're not having them up here or down here. It's just having them in front. For me, that's it. I don't want to put them the same size, look at the distance there, because as soon as I'm doing that, I'm bringing this body around. So I'm giving them that twist of the target. So from here, if I push that hand open to the same as this one, more. I'm also twisting, bending on the knee. So let's have it just forward and back, a little bit forward and back. Enough to say, get back, leave me alone. This little walk we're doing, remember that slide? We're doing that slide. We don't want to take big steps. And the reason we don't want to take those big steps is because if I'm looking at the person in front of me and I'm doing this and all of a sudden I might be on a ledge or a curb and I put my foot down and I go over, you can hurt yourself. So if I'm doing this, sliding, and I hit something, I know there's an obstacle, maybe I can from there, quick look, and then position myself somewhere else. Do it again, quick look, let's move over. Right guys, so from here, open hands. Nice and easy. All we look at doing, front hand, okay, is back slap. That's all it is. So from here, open hand, back slap. So we're looking at getting the back slap, side of the face, opposite side. Yep, from there, nice and relaxed, back slap. Back slap, followed by front slap. Now I know you say to yourselves, oh my life, we are not martial artists if we're slapping. The most effective strike is a slap, okay? If you need to slap somebody, be honest. Tell people, I've slapped them. Mum, Dad, I've slapped them. Teacher, I've slapped them. Mr. Police Officer, I've slapped them. If you're doing those techniques, you're doing it for a reason. It's called self-defense. Right, quick discussion about the self-defense aspect. A lot of people out there think they can only use self-defense to protect themselves, their family, or their property once something's happened. So I have to stand there and then get hit and then I can defend myself. Wrong. That's what we call this beautiful thing called a preemptive strike. Now we have to have common sense when it comes to this strike. So we're looking at doing as much defensive techniques as we can. We don't want to just say slap, right, and that was preemptive. We don't want to do that at all. So if we're looking at doing our self-defense, let's turn our side on. Let's tell somebody, get away, leave me alone. All of a sudden, minimal strike, they're coming close, I'm in fear for my safety, slap. And what that's doing is just giving them this, it's a little bit of a shock. We're not punching them in the nose, because that can cause really serious injuries. From here, slap. If we miss their face, what they do know is we can move fast. So just practice. Yeah, no fist, from there, open hand, slap. Slap. Practice with a mirror and see how fast you can do it. See. Okay, so it's up and back. So from there, we're going to go here, there, there. So you're just giving that. So if you think about it, what we're doing is slap, slap. The second one is if we need it, because that can be classed as a preemptive strike. You're stunning somebody. You're saying, poof, whoa. And you know yourself, if you get a quick shock, oh, it stings, especially if it's an open hand. So for ourselves, gang, from here, open hands, turn the body to the side. Okay, so we're positioning where we're going now. Look at the half body now. Half body's there saying, okay, fine. Let's move back, let's move back. If I need to swap, change. Again, we're moving forward, sliding the feet. Okay, so from here, slide, okay, slap, slap. Happy with that so far? Good. Block, slap. Okay, from here, back slap, slap, block, slap. Yes, we've attacked, but we've used minimal force. Minimal force. Here, open hands, leave me alone, get back, slap, slap. They're coming for the strike. Let's get them out of the way, slap. Okay? We've just pushed them out of the way, slap. So again, we've not gone into our fists. Open hands. If you stand there and do this in front of somebody, the first thing they will do is this. They'll move back because their brain is telling them defend. So you don't have to hit them. If you just push out the arms, yeah, the majority of the time they'll move back. So from here, open hands, side on, okay, slap, slap. Move to the side, slap. As soon as we've got that one, we've got this fight. Let's be honest, we've got this fight. So, our front legs in front. So we're doing an inside block here, blocking them. Okay, outside, we're blocking them again. Hasn't worked, we're going to try and take them the opposite way. Outside block. Again, outside block. From there, knee, kick, down, coming in. That's where they are. Boom, leg out of the equation. So, if they're still there and the leg is right in front of us, we have two choices. We can either come up strike down. That's a very, very dangerous kick. Because what it will do to the bone here, this bit, if you hit it where you need to hit it here, yeah, you can break that bone in half. That's quite nasty. That is quite nasty. So we've got to be careful here. What I like doing, and the way I do this heel down and slow down, is the shoe you're wearing, or the foot, as it hits that person's foot, if I'm sliding it down this way, I'm not coming in that way, so we'll show you that technique again as you get higher up. So instead of coming this way, 45 degrees, and that is the snap, what I'm asking you to do is come up and push down. And what that's going to do is give it more of a chance from here of scraping their leg. Look at that angle there, scraping their leg. So, ow. But it's a lot better scraping the leg than breaking their bone. A lot better. I can tell you that for nothing. All right, so here we go again. Nice and relaxed from here. We're looking at side on, open hands, back slap, good slap. We're looking at a little step to protect, back slap. So another stun. They're still in front of me, so we need to protect ourselves now. So we're going for the inside. Happy? Inside. Back one, outside. Front one, outside. So make sure it's big, push out the way. If we do it too much, you lose your balance. So the balance is important here, there, straight away. Knee still in front of me. It could be a knee strike, it could be a jumping knee strike, whatever you want to. But we're going to do a knee strike, might get a kick, big kick, back down, coming in, scrape. Fists and body is side on, ready, come into the stance again. Open hand. Both sides. Right leg in front. So from here, side on, open hands. From there, slap, slap, block, slap. Front legs are already there. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Knee strike, kick, kick, back down, come up, straight down. Let's practice those sets, because what we're doing there, we're just mixing it all up. We're mixing it all up. Okay, so we've done some upper body strikes, we've done some leg strikes. We're going to go back up to the upper body now. Yeah. For these ones, we close fists. Yeah. This part of the target is persistent, so we need to be from the defensive to ready. Okay, so we've gone left leg in front, gang. We've gone from here, slap, slap, block, slap, front leg, inside, outside, 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 knee, kick, down and kick, bring it up high, slice down, fists are here. From there, back fist. As soon as you've gone for the back fist, step forward, rising upper. See the MP's there. So as soon as you come down, back fist straight away. Back arm, rising MP, straight up. Again, we don't want to be standing this way. We want that whole body to come up. Because you're straight from the MP, yes, hammer fist, straight down, and then come back, out of the way. Left leg in front again. Nice and relaxed. We're going to do this nice and slowly. I'm going to face the opposite way for you. So from here, open hands, defensive, protecting. Here, ready? Slap, slap, protect, slap. Front legs there. Let's go with the inside crescent kick. Inside, outside, outside, knee, kick, kick, strike. So down those legs. As soon as we're coming down, look where I am. Facing that way, turn. As soon as I'm turning, back fist. Rising MP, nice and tight. Hammer fist. Okay? Let's put the right leg in front. From here. Back slap. Front slap. Move to the side. Back slap. I'm here already. Inside. Inside. Outside. outside, knee, kick, kick, strike. I'm there already, side on. Back fist, rising MP, hammer fist. So you've gone from open hand to kicks to closed fists. All right, so I'm going to have a quick practice of those in your own time. Sorry, get yourself a quick drink as we're talking. Quick practice, and what we're looking at doing there is we're working on your stances forward to the side, but at the same time we've got to remember open, when do they come closed? You can, if you want, close the fist straight away. I don't like that. I really don't like that, because if that person in front of you is the bully, and they've been bullying you for a very, very long time, and people are not aware of this, or that person over there, or those cameras over there, or the innocent teacher over there, or the police officer over there, or the parent over there, is going to see you straight away going with these fists up. Yeah? And I can tell you what happens now, because there's a part in your brain that wants to do. It's called the fight or flight. We spoke about this last week. So it's either instant or non-instant. As soon as you clench, you're either ready for the fight or you've gone. You've gone, you don't want to. Now, a lot of people do run away from fights. Well done. Absolutely well done. Yeah? Best way to win a fight is to not be there in the first place. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen all the time. So we have to have that understanding of when's going to happen. So this open hand, straight away. Open hand is telling everybody around, well, that person's not the nasty one. But look at the other person, because they're there with their fists, I'm going to punch you in the head, but we're there. Okay, look, leave me alone, leave it be. I don't want to start a fight, I do not want to fight with you. Tell them, I do not want to fight with you, because that person, again, those cameras, they're listening, they're hearing. Side on now, because you've got into that defensive stance. Look, I don't want to do it. All of a sudden, if you feel that they're in immediate fear, bang, slap. So it's that little stun. If you know that it's going to be fearful and they're going to come for you, after you've done that, do that. Get ready then. There's the two moves. Look, leave me alone, I told you. They're coming in for the punch. Let's do it. Slap again. If they come after that, it's happening. It's happening. These now, fists. Because we're using the legs now as a defensive mode. Happy with that? We've done all those techniques. Now we're coming in with the fists. And what that leg and that kick is doing is stamping, I'm ready. And you'll be quite surprised once you've taken the worry from the fists to hands, because you'll be like this, trembling. Once you've done that and you're into the legs, as soon as this is like an automated session of the brain, this will stamp and you'll go, okay, now that looks more impressive than that. This is the safest way, yeah? And that is the best way. That's the start. But if we've had this fight and it's been going for a couple of minutes, I can tell you now, this is not going to win it all. Unless you've been doing martial arts for a long, long time. Yeah? Now, I've been doing martial arts now for 40 odd years. But, let me tell you something now, it doesn't matter what colour belt I've got, there's somebody this size out there that can come up to me and throw me on the floor. Throw me on the floor. When I go to Manchester, I haven't been for a while yet, obviously because of all this COVID, one of my senior instructors, yeah, Pete, he is about this big, not too big. I can't get nowhere near him, because as soon as I go towards him, I've gone, I'm thrown, all right? Very hard, and that's it, that I might know martial arts, but somebody else might know. Somebody else might know different martial arts, where they like grabbing hold of people, rather than standing there and fighting. So it is all different, and you've got to remember that, gang. You've got to be safe when we start doing that. Okay, just shake those legs for me. Okay, good. Another set of techniques. So we've gone from that aspect of the hands open, self-defense, open, so everybody can see, straight into the leg work, and we're moving up forward and back, then we're going into that final strike and the fists in. Once we're coming in with the fists in, bang, we're starting to do all our work then. Nice and easy with that. Okay, good. Right, another session out of the way. I've been here for the last half an hour or so, well, an hour actually. When I finish this session, I've got another hour's work to do, just getting it all ready for us. It's getting again, it's looking good. Next week, we're off, the week after we're off, and the week after that, it'll probably be a session but it'll more likely be a walk around with some of the instructors. So just introducing how we're going to come in. We're going to come into the club a little bit different. Okay, so the normal door you use, we're not using that. We're going to come in through the main double doors. You'll be greeted by one of the instructors. Now, because of this horrible thing that's going around called COVID, what we've done is we've allocated an instructor as a COVID instructor. That instructor will have a red jacket on, okay? So it'll be one of the seniors, and they'll have the normal belt and their gi bottoms, but they'll have a red jacket on. And what happens is when you come up to that person, it's the same as what's going into some of the shops and etc. We'll just take a non-touch, it doesn't touch you, just your temperature and just your quick details. That's the way it's got to be, okay? That's the information we need. You'll then be passed on, there's the soap dispenser, like a clear fluid here, right by the door. Spray, use that, wipe your hands. Right then, you're going to come in with your shoes, you're going to take your shoes off. Now what we're asking parents, if possible, can we start to train in a pair of socks with small grippers underneath? Yeah, socks are fine, but obviously you know the mats, they are very, very movable and they're very, very slippy. So with that foam aspect, we know that they're like the sticky bottoms on them, if you know what I mean, yeah? So the grip socks, I should say. What will happen then is you'll be taken to a square or shown your square by your instructor, and that'll be your actual square. You can put your drink in the corner of the square, your shoes in the corner of the square. That's it. That's where you're going to stay. If possible, can you use the toilet before coming? We don't really want to use the toilet if we have to, but if we have to under emergencies, that's fine. That's fine. But we'll go through this next week, or sorry, in a couple of weeks' time, so you're aware. Okay, you'll be fully aware. And that's it really. It'll be safe, 2 metre gaps. We've done our very, very best. We've done our very, very best. We've done a little bit more than we should do, but we've done that for your safety and nobody else's. One thing I will say is parents, we've had to remove the seating area. And I'm sorry, I know some of you come and you don't see some of your friends during the week, and that's a nice time to catch up with each other. But we can't have that seating area open to public anymore. So we put a couple of sets of mats there. There's a couple of chairs there, but that's if the children need to sit down. So that's all safe. What we have got is a couple of gazebos. We're placing them outside with the window blinds open, so you can view your child through the glass windows. Again, we're trying to keep that contact minimal and safe for all. Failing that, there'll be plenty of spaces for cars to park up. And the very last thing is, the lessons will be 45 minutes. 45 minutes. So again, let's get into these classes, let's stand on those mats and let's get going, because we want a good solid 45 minutes. It'll be a different type of fitness. We won't be running up and down and forward rolls for now. We can't do that until we're told we can. So a lot of work on the mats. You'll enjoy it, what we've got planned. You will enjoy it. It's going to be work hard. But as for the parents, okay, it'll be outside. I'm sorry, but that's our governing body has told us this is what's happening. Insurance, and I'm sure for the safety of your child and everybody else, it's the only way to do it really. Any issues, give us a shout and we'll run it through you. But in the next couple of weeks, there'll be a Facebook page about it, and there will also be a video watching somebody do it as we say. All right. Right, you lot, been a pleasure. Thank you. Keep those techniques. The reason I'll be giving you those techniques is I want left and right in front. Left and right in front. Okay? Hands by sides, feet together. Been a pleasure, you lot. Bow. Be safe. Behave. I know you will. Take care, gang.